We now return to Let's Play Warhammer Armageddon. Time to replenish my troops. These titans are racking up the kills, and that's awesome because I love them. In fact, I love them so much I might get another one. Put you there instead. Okay. Then we've got our assault line of Furiosos that need to come out. Send you up the center, why not? Then Sanguinary Guard. So can I do anything with you? I mean, you're pretty much stuck as you are. I could change them from Fire Drakes, but I honestly think that the Fire Drakes are the best configuration that they will be. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. Aside from up here, that's where they look like they'll be most useful. So why don't we have them kind of middle back in the center so that they can push to help clear out the trenches. As far as you, Stormblade, I can see us needing to deal with some armor. To that end, Redeemer, I think, is going to be better off as an Achilles. Should we switch back to the Helios? I don't know, actually, in an open plain like this, some artillery might give me an advantage. But we'll go with some Achilles. So you're an Achilles, you're a Crusader, and you're an Achilles. Okay. So I'll push one Achilles there, one Achilles there, Crusader there. Now the Ball Predator, I think we could probably turn that back into something else too. Maybe into a Helios. Because I don't know, well, I mean the Destructors, Heavy Bolters, Annihilators, Stalker maybe? Just in case they bring out some... maybe just another Achilles, or another Crusader. And then we've got our artilleries. I think I'll change one into a Death Strike. So now we've got two Death Strikes for some armor, because they are pretty decent against walkers and titans. Okay. And now I get to go in here and buy myself a ton of infantry. By a ton I mean a few, because they cost 900 apiece. And I go through them at ridiculous rates, but there we go. Okay, we'll switch you over to Melt-A-Guns, actually. So you're the Grav Cannons. I want you to be with Melt-A-Guns. Again, the danger here is that I'm not leaving myself with a lot of requisition to be used as... Actually, I need to bring you back. To be used for reinforcement, and we've seen that I am in fact really hard up for that kind of thing. Can I change you to? Honestly, that's not really as good. I'm almost thinking Assault Squad. I could buy 4 more units, but of what? Stern Guard? 500? I mean, yes, but then we'd be completely out. We would be completely out. So let's just get ourselves... What are these Titans actually with? A Reaver Battle Titan. Reaver Titan with Laser Blaster. Go with the Melt-A-Cannon. In fact, I should maybe change this. I mean, this is very much an assault... Well, it's a melee Titan. So yeah, I'm not probably doing myself any favors by completely eliminating my supply of requisition there. But let's try this and see how well we fare. Wow. Wow, wow. Well, it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't look like we take any damage back, but I think we've got some weird thing going on here where 100 strength out of 25 looks like they're supercharged. Whereas I wish I could click on these to get a better... yeah, I mean, what is going on here? I imagine we would take significant damage back, and that this is like 2 health bars, because that's kind of what it looks like. I'm almost tempted to just leave them. I mean, it looks like we could kill a lot of them. I guess let's try it with 1 and see how well... Yeah, that's what I thought. So whatever's going on here, the game is playing some shenanigans. Those, however... Immediately morale is down in the orange. Okay. Okay, well, I can get up here and just tear you apart. Let's actually do this the smart way. That's not actually the smart way of doing that one at all. Wow, they take a lot of damage back that the Sanguinary Guard do not. Flames don't work on that. Oh, and then of course my anti-tank tank saw no action whatsoever. Okay, good. Glad to see that we're all doing our part. Okay, now this is where we're going to have to start branching off, and I want to get you guys sort of centralized so we don't have any flanking attacks. Okay. It's a good first turn. Everyone seemed to have kept their morale, except, of course, for these guys who were just like, oh my god. But I feel like that helped a little bit, and then hopefully we'll pull more orcs in here. But they're pretty much screwed. I don't see how I can possibly keep that. Yeah. I was considering just kind of keeping them there, you know, going with the strategy of the longer they hold out, the better it is for me. Already you've hacked me down, you pricks. Out of range there. Okay. So that's that way. Let's start sending some troops off this way. Okay. Ludas. It's fine. Might be getting you in there a little too thick. Commandos everywhere. Commandos everywhere. To the front. Okay. Now here's where I could push forward, but that might be pushing forward a little too much. Okay. Alright, that's the last of my points. Not sure which way to send these guys. I think that's everybody. Ah, well, of course, these guys. Yeah, now they're so weak that there's nothing they would... I could do one of them. Just make that go a little longer. It should be like in the Dawn of War games, where when you capture an objective, you get a little requisition back. I think that the game is screwing me a little bit on that. Or maybe when you capture one, it generates a little bit. You know? I mean, like, what's the point otherwise? The game seems to be able to cheat and get reinforcements out of nowhere, so why can't I build up a little bit? Those things are the problem right there. Those. Not these guys. Those guys. Now, the Gargant. This Titan's already hurting really badly, and I can't do anything to save him. But I think that's the best use of him right there. Holy shit. Okay. We maybe needed to consolidate a little bit before running off into doing this. It was a little bit of a mistake. Should have done that one. Okay, we are reaching the line rather quickly. Maybe a little too quickly. I think that's how we're going to have to pass through here. Okay, who can move out? Maybe draw their fire just a little bit. I think they might need a little bit of help. Although, maybe I should have kept you over here, because this looks like it needs more help. There's some severe wrongness going on over here. This one is hurting big time. Okay. Now let's try this one. What? They're sneaking around behind me. Either that or they're coming out of that corner behind me. Well, we just lost that. Doesn't really matter though, that's not what the objective is. God, that melee just tears me apart, doesn't it? And I can't do anything. I would hate to lose the Titan, seeing as how it's, I mean, a Titan, but also because it's so expensive. But at this point, it's so weak, has so little power. I think I'm going to have to prematurely make a push on that. Kind of leaving this super battle fortress just all on its own there. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a mess. This is where we're going to lose all of our troops. Maybe got a little bit too much over there. You need to move forward. Although now you're stuck in trees, so let's not do that. No, that'll open up. I don't want to open up anything. These guys are bastards. They're holding out. You gotta give them kudos for that. I suppose I should have been boosting their morale the whole time. It's my fault for not doing that, obviously. I did lose that, actually. That does not please me. good there either. You need to boost your morales. Get you out of range of that. Okay, was that range 2? Okay, well, not right there. How about right here? Actually, get you around the back, how about? Okay. Feel a little bit better about that right now. But we're still having issues. Letting him go off on his own there might not have been a great idea. Okay. We just lost those guys. Where'd they go? Oh, they're coming right in front of my face. Okay, good. As long as I don't have to go run around and try to find these guys again who are just running around behind me. Just gonna keep them within visual. I fail to understand how Shudas have so much armor against assaults. That's actually really infuriating. No. Okay. Time for a little rest and relaxation for everybody else. You, however, need to probably pull back so we're not pulling aggro on that. Okay, everyone else seems to have done their job. And then these guys, once they've cleared this area, they need to have a little bit of rest as well before the final push. But maybe by then we can clear out the trenches and the fortresses and all that other stuff. Make our way up there. Okay, well, I think I'll end this one here. We'll finish this off next time.